Hey, welcome back, San Diego. Have you ever heard of Dungeness crab? It's a certain type of crab, and apparently a huge tradition for so many families here in San Diego. Darren from the fish market is here with us this morning. Thank you for being here. We're talking about a really cool tradition, and boy, do we have a spread, folks. I want to maybe just tilt the camera down a little bit because really here is the display. Look at all of this. You know, when you come in studio, you bring it. You bring it, Darren. What an amazing spread. I want to ask the question, Dungeness crab. What is it? What's the difference between king crab or, another type of crab?
King crab, it's a good question. King crab is a spider crab. So like your snow crab and bird crab, and that crab it's a spider crab.
Okay.
Now the Dungeness is its own species. So in Scotland, where it actually came from, the name.
Is this it right here?
Yeah.
We're getting a close-up of it? Okay.
So the Scottish settlers came over to here up in Washington, and they landed up in Washington and wound up being at an island called Dungeness.
Okay.
And being from a Dungeness in Scotland, that's what they named it. So that's how it's got its name. But also, you think Dungeness crab, you think San Francisco. You think the wharf, you think, nice hot crab, nice, cup of chowder.
I think clam chowder on a day like this. I'm freezing right now, by the way. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine, yeah. So the Dungeness crab, it's a good tradition for the holiday seasons.
Why
opened
is
up
it
December
such a tradition?
People just love it. That's where they catch it up in San Francisco.
Okay.
That's where they harvest it. Oregon and Washington too, but mostly they get excited over the holidays over in San Francisco.
So when people come in and see you and they say, we want some tips on how to prepare some Dungeness crab.
And I got some,
how do we
in the retail market, we provide a service for the holiday season. We're also having a sale on the Dungeness crab too. So we have it here where we scored it, so we have it all scored and nice and clean for you.
Okay.
And the shell, if you want to take that one home too. And then also, if you don't want it scored, because it keeps all the juices in the legs too. So you're not going to eat it right away. You might want to get it not scored. If you're going to eat it right away, get it scored. And also, we could take it apart for you and leave it in the body
like
sections.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's real, it's real easy just to kind of get into the crab too. With a nice cracker or little tool that you can buy at the fish market too. So, but this is the service that we provide for people, or a lot of people don't want it cracked. The whole thing.
Just bring it home like that, right?
Because there's such thing called butter inside here, which they make a soup out of, and it's really a lot of it's a lot of the Asian culture people will not do this.
Okay.
They'll take it whole and like that.
Makes sense though, and especially if you know what you're doing. That's great. Now we got other stuff down here, so I got to showcase all this because this is amazing.
Everybody doesn't love
fresh.
crab,
right?
So we like to have it. We provide obviously a lot of other things in the fish market. So we have smoked fish, we have smoked salmon and smoked albacore. People love shellfish. They'll have manila clams, little neck clams. They love potted steamers on a cold day like this. We have oysters, which are always popular. For people who like them, you never force them on anybody.
And look at this ahi.
Oh yeah, this is the tuna. So everybody loves the ahi sashimi.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Then we have sea bass. We have farm raised Scottish salmon. We have local caught harpoon swordfish from our own boat, the Chula.
And I want to bring our cameraman down here because here's the real site.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is a Scottish salmon. We have a live Maine lobster here. We have a black cod. We have a Cabria sea bass. My favorite, sea scallops, which I love.
Wow.
And then also the same on the other species, salmon and swordfish. Again, now the cipino is one of the favorites in the fish market, and the Dungeness crab is also a big popular thing. So that's a big chunk of crab inside there with your scallops, a little pot of everything. That's what they call chip-in, so cipino. So
hey, what a cool spread we have here. Anybody, if people have questions about when they can come see you this holiday season, what's the best time to come down and see you guys?
Today, if they like to.
Okay, hey, we like that.
Yeah. But as far as having the holidays and stuff like that, we are going to have a sale. I don't know the price on the crab yet, but it should be under $10 a pound.
Yeah, give them a ring if you have some questions before you head down, and Darren's always great.
After me and Pablo and the other guys there too will take care of you, and then the holiday seasons, we wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Beautiful spread, and I'm glad that we didn't get the rain. We thought we were going to have to move this segment inside, but we did well. We did okay.
Well, thank you.
All right, hey, Susanna, we're going to send it back inside to you now for some headlines.